Everyone, it's nice to see you. Today I will show you how to add the assignment online for your student to submit all their activity and assignment on the M-Learning system here. So the first thing that you need to do that you need to go on the course that you want to add the assignment. And then like over here, they had a gearing symbol. You just click on the turn editing on and you will see the small line like that one here. Add an activity or resource. And you choose the assignment. Add it. In here, you will see they have a lot of function over here, and based on the purpose, that's how you want to set up for your assignments and your student, and some restriction you will have to adjust a lot of function here. However, like in here we have three of the main functions that you need to remember. Firstly, about the general and availability and the rate. For the general, that is the place that you put all the detail of your assignment. I can with assignment name here, I will do the midterm test, for example. And then on the description, I can type down here that please submit the assignment with PDF file. And like in here you can type out a lot of information like what is the standard, what do you expect from your student need to do. You type in here, and if you want to show that information on the course page, just click in here. Like in here we have the question mark symbol here. If you need to know more information, you just click on that and they will have the explanation here for you. And then sometimes the teacher still have a lot of file. For example, like the course outline or the standard, the rubric that show for the student what they need to do. You just click in here and then to the file. I can to the Turnitin assignment here. For example, this is an example, and I can open that, and you can choose any file, even that the video file, and upload in here. Done. And the next one is availability. We have some of the day and time that we need to know what is the main function here. For the allow submission form, it means like when your assignment allow for the student to post their assignment online. And then the due date, which is when the assignment will be finished and not allow for the student to submit that. But like after the days, for example, like the first day of May, after midnight, the student, this is the due date already, but like the student still allowed to submit online. But the system will note that they are late submission. So to do to stop their submission at that time, you need to enable the cutoff date in here, and then you change the date exactly with the due date. May and midnight as well. Not quite sure it's midnight or the day before. And then like in here we had to remind me to rate by if you like you to the 8th of May, it means on the 8th there are some of the reminder over here to show that like please just remember to mark the assignment, something like that. Okay, and then go to the submission time. In here we have two things that you need to remember. The first one, for the file submissions, for sure that like when you use the assignment, you need to have their file, submit the file. You need to stick on that. And then on the online test, they will have one of the zone for you to type down all the information. For example, like if I want to post the file online, and I still need my students to have some of the abstract to describe about what is going on and what is the main point on that file. I just click over here for the online test, and I can limit the words by click on the enable. For example, I need about 200 words only, and I just like time here and done. And about the online put here, it means that they allow for you to allow the student and you as well to post on the M-Learning the file directly, for example like the video file or the voice record or the voice memory file in here for you directly to hear and then like just watch and then like grading directly. But like to active that one, you need to have some of activity for set up the application. So I think like I will do not mention much about that one. If you want to know more, you see on another video later. Okay, and then this is easy. That like how many files that you want to upload online, and then how about the size, the submission size, and usually I do the maximum about 50 megabyte here. The feedback time. Feedback comment that they will show you one of these the box to tie down the comment for your student, and then the offline grading worksheet that you can download one of the like the Excel file download on your computer, and you put you input the rate and then your feedback and upload back to the system. That's I will demo for you later on the final video. And then for the feedback file, it's also the same function with the offline grading, but like that's one is only for the feedback or comment. Feedback pool, something like you feedback by the video directly on the M-Learning. But like that's one as like the online pool here, you need to have the application, so I turn it off. Then the company line, you should say yes. That one here had a function to highlight some of the point for you. For example, like did you rate that one or not, or that's why not be rated by someone, and they will make the different color for the better interface. Okay, and then next the submission setting. The submission system here, if you click yes, it means that like before the student they apply the draft on the system, they can change the draft before, and if they agree with that one, they click the submission. And when you turn on the require student accept the submission statement, it means that like when the student pass the submit portal, the next sentence they will see like you need to confirm that you use your own work and this is own your performance or something. The students stick yes, and then they stick continue follow submit. That is two of the main function of those. And then for the attempt reopen, this is you allow the student. Will you allow them to resubmit that one or not? If you click never, it means the student just only have one chance and the student cannot be reopened. However, if you do manual, it means that like the student can reopen for submit, but like they need approval from the lecturer, from the teacher. And if you do the automatically until pass, it means the student can post the assignment many times until the due date. So I will do here that in manual, and I just allow for them 2 times only. They need to ask me for the submission before they resubmit online their assignment. For the group submission setting, if you say yes, so it means like based on the student, for example, like you have about 40 students on your class, and then like you divide them to 4 groups. So each group about 10 students. When you enroll the student on 4 groups differently, and then you ask them to do 1 assignment per group, and just only one of these, for example, like the group leader, they bought the assignment, and then when you mark one of the person on the group, the same rate will be applied for the rest of the member. This is the main function of the group submission, but like I click no here. Next one for notification, that's easy. If you want the reader know about there's some submission coming, just yes, but I click here no, and then this is notify the reader about late submission, no. Setting for notify student, I say no as well. I don't want them to know what is going on. And then for the rate, that is the most important and the most complicated part that I need a lot of demo for you. In the rate, you can do about point or scale. Points mean like for number, the rate number 1, 2, 3 up to 10. And then for the scale, This is not about the number rating, it's about the letter rating, something like good or not good, fail or pass, good, perfect or excellent, something. This is the scale. And for the first demo, I do the basic thing, that is the point. The maximum rate for Vietnamese market usually is just only 10. And then if you want to increase to 100, that's one we cannot do that, because like on the system, this is the standard, maximum standard, just only 10. Grading method, that you want to do the direct grading, that like you put directly the point on the student, or you want have a guide to show you how to marking the point, or you can have the rubric. I will show you the more on of this one later for you to easy to understand. And for the rate to pass, for example, like I put in here number 5. It means that like if the student get the point 6 or 7, they can have the green color. And if the student less than number 5, they will be highlighted by the red color. Blind marking. You say yes. You do not know who the student, you cannot identify the student, and you do not know who they are and what is their gender or something. So you just only see one of the coding generated by the system only. Using use marking workflow, it means that like you share your authorization to marking with another tutor or another non-editing teacher. So if you click on that one, it means you can assign, you can enroll a lot of teacher from your department or from your uni to help you to marking the point. And then if you click on the allocation, it means that you can assign them what you need to do to marking for each student. You can assign for them as well. And the rest one, common restrict something, I think that you can do by yourself. You don't need too much focus on that one. Okay, right now I do not do the blank marking, no, and no here. And I save and display. See the result. Okay, over here, I will change to the student row, and you will see here, when the submission be allowed, that one of the 8 submission will be 16 here. And what if like I click on the add submission? I can choose the file that I want to send for my lecturer. For example, I send that file here, and I say that like, dear lecturer, dear sir, that assignment is something about blah blah blah. Okay, I choose any paragraph and I post it here. And for example, like that graph here, I try to copy that about more than 200 words. You see what is going on. And when I save the changes, you will see here they do not allow me to post this assignment because it's over the limit of the work limit. So I delete and I do redo one more time. Okay, as I said, and this is just a draft because I do not click on the submit the assignment. So this still be a draft. And now if I want to change something, I can click on the edit submission. But like right now, I believe my assignment is incorrect, and I just skip that. And then they show me the submission statement. This assignment is my own work, and except where I have knowledge, acknowledge the use of work of other people. I click over here and continue. And you will see like the submission button will be deleted. It means that if I want to redo again, I need to ask for the for my lecturer to help me to do that. Right now, I come back to the normal row, and then I go to grading. Okay, you go to view all the submission, and you see in here, they have many students here, and if someone be submit, they will have be submit, and they have a file here. I will show you, I will use one of the account for my student, and I will ask him to submit online. Okay, go to my course in here, and then go to the assignment, midterm test, and then add submission. to any file. Okay, to the file. Okay, and thank you, sir. And save changes. Submit assignment. Okay, his name is Khánh. And right now I come back with my role. Trường, my lecturer role. And I rating his submission. His submission in here. Click on view all submission. Easy for you to manage all the information here. Okay. See, he forgot to put the submit. So this is just the wrap. No worry for that. Okay. I can ask him for redo that, but like this one just a demo, so I do not worry much about that. So over here, you see like there one of the file that my student submit for me. So I click on that one. The file will be downloaded, and when I open that, I can see all the information inside. See, easy. Okay, and now I come back to my mLearning. And if I want to rate him about like 7 points, I just click, I just put 7, and then I have any comment, I just put in here, comment sign. Okay, feedback comment. I just type down that like good, but need more analysis. Okay, and I say on quick rating changes. Done. See, it's done. Thank you for your watching.